What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope you've had a good day, man. Just wanted to talk about something that kind of, I guess, frustrates more traders than actually losing. And I guess that's break-even trades. And the reason break-even trades hurt so much is because psychologically, it feels like I was right with the trade, went in my direction, didn't hit TP, and I didn't get paid. And that happened to me today. I got two break-even trades. I didn't have a loss. I didn't have a win. I just had effort with no reward. And for a lot of people, that really messes with their head more than, I guess, a red day could. For me personally, a break even hurts more than a red day. If I'm going to lose, I'll just lose. But getting close to TP, not hitting target, or just getting stopped out break even and then hitting the target kind of hurts. Because when you lose, at least there's closure. When you go break even, you kind of start questioning yourself. Was my entry wrong? Was my management wrong? Should I have held longer? Should I have taken partials? So I just want to explain three things in this video just to help you guys out there who needs to really just reframe this better. Why break even trades are not mistakes. What the numbers actually tell us about these break even days and why learning to accept it is one of the biggest steps towards becoming a consistent trader. So the first trade that I took today, as you can see, we had a previous candle that closed bearish and anticipation for the next candle to close bearish. We have an area in the market. Price is failing to break. We have favorable structure on the 1 minute, as you can see here. It's trending down. We've got a nice resistance level. Price is making lower lows, lower highs, etc., etc. So I entered the trade. And as you can see here, man, I just missed this by a tad. Is what it is. Anyway, later on in the day, you can see lots of wicks to the top, wicks to the body here, to the bottom, sorry. So I didn't trade any longer. I just waited for more of a clear directional bias. So the first trade I took was 8 o'clock this morning. Second trade was at 2 o'clock. So just playing the patience game, waiting for higher probability setups. We had a previous candle that closed bullish, nice full body candle, broke above in the area where price was failing to break for a long period of time. You can see here structurally we were trending up. We did have quite a big of a dip here, but this is called a deviation in the market where you can see price going from a downtrend to an uptrend in its earliest development. So the idea was we can continue trending up. Previous candle closed bullish in anticipation for the next candle to continue bullish. And as you can see, price came down, tagged me out at break even, and then finally went to my TP. Now, I'm not salty about it. Would I have preferred to win? Of course, but just some days you're not gonna, it's just not gonna happen. But the first thing that I want to talk about is why break even is not a failure. Because the first thing, I guess, if you're taking the trade and you know it's as per your plan, then a break even trade can never be a bad trade. And I'm not quite sure there's anything to learn from it either. Because a bad trade isn't you breaking your rules. It's not you forcing entries. It's not you chasing price. A bad trade is just trading because I guess you're emotional, doing dumb, you know what? So to me, break even simply means that the market didn't give me the continuation that I needed today. I think that's important to understand because your job as a trader is not to predict the outcome. Your job is to execute your process. When I look at this trade here, was it per my process? Well, yeah, price was failing to break these lows. We closed bearish and I anticipate a continuation bearish. We have range back to the downside. If we break this range, then we have tons of room to continue down. The same with this. I didn't trade from 8 o'clock till 2 o'clock. Was that 4 hours? Well, no, that my maths is off. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 6 hours. 6 hours. Because I can see there's wicks at the top, wicks at the bottom. There's no clear directional bias. Finally, we get a break above. Clear, nice full body close. In anticipation, I wasn't wrong, right? It's just that it didn't work out this time. So that's important to understand because your job as a trader is not to predict the outcome. Your job is to execute your process. So the question is, did I execute my process today? Well, the answer is yes. So if your entry was clean, your stop was where it should be, your management followed your rules, then the break-even trade is correct. It just means your read was good enough to protect your capital, but the market did not extend far enough for you to pay. And I guess it hurts the most when you just miss your TP like this, or you get tagged out and price goes in your direction. I mean, this is to the T, but it is what it is. So break even technically in this scenario was the correct trade. I followed my rules. I'd done exactly as I should. So that's not failure. Okay. That's what we call variance. It means your read was good enough to protect your capital, but the market did not extend itself enough to pay you. So you have to understand this as variance. I'll go into this in a minute, but over a large sample size, some trades are going to win, some's going to lose, and a lot will stop at break even. It just is what it is. And break even, you need to reframe it and look at it this way: is just the cost of staying in the game long enough for your edge to actually show up. So you did your job, guys. The market just didn't finish the job for you today. And that's why you have to understand that this is a numbers game, numbers and variance. You may not have heard this word, but I'm going to introduce it this year quite a lot. This is the part that most traders don't understand. Today I took two trades. Could have both been winners. But that's not enough trades for me to start saying, I'm going to change my system. I'm going to move strategy. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. In any real system, you're going to have three outcomes. You're going to have wins, you're going to have losses, you're going to have break evens. This is the natural distribution of trading. So a break even is not a mistake in that distribution. It is a necessary part of it. Because if you remove break evens, what usually happens is with the variance, your average loss gets bigger, your drawdown gets deeper, your psychology gets weaker, and your career gets shorter. So break even is not about protecting profit. Break even is about protecting your ability to keep playing the game. So it is what stops one bad sequence from turning into a blown account. If I took this trade and go break even, it would have been a loss eventually. If I didn't go break even here, this would have been oh no, it wouldn't have. But anyway, it would have been one loss, one win. But regardless, that was a terrible example, but you get what I mean. So the game here is to protect your capital. So over 200, 500, 1,000 trades, those small protections, they're going to compound, right? And what they do is they reduce volatility in your equity curve. They reduce emotional pressure. They give your edge time to work. So understand this, guys. Break even is not a weakness. Break even is simply the difference between traders who survive long enough to become consistent and traders who disappear. All right, that's the first thing I want to share with you. Now, the next thing I want to share with you is showing up daily, because after a break-even day, some will go away and be disappointed. They didn't get the results that they wanted. They might go and scan social media, see other traders that have won. Even in NDS today, there are traders that got 4R, 3R, 2R, even trading the same setups that I did. Maybe trading another pair. I don't look at it and say, oh, that could have been me. The deeper lesson is this: consistency is not built on good days. Consistency is built on boring days, days where you execute perfectly and nothing happens, just like today, right? Days where you go break even, you still shut the platform and walk away and then get the W. Because the truth is, winning days do not build discipline, guys. Routine builds discipline. Process builds discipline. Showing up when there is no reward builds discipline. So if you only feel motivated when you win, you will never last long enough for the numbers to work in your favor. Right? I don't like this word professionals, but I guess there's a way to act. We don't excite we don't trade for excitement. We trade to execute the process. That's it. Show up daily, not chase the outcomes, but to repeat behaviors. And over time, those boring days are what create consistent years. And then I guess the most important part is the reframing the break even. I want you to reframe break even like this. Break even simply means you read structure correctly, you managed risk correctly, you protected capital. The only thing missing was timing. And timing is not something that you can force, guys. You earn it over large sample sizes. Okay. So if you had a break even day today, just like me, don't feel frustrated, guys. You did not fail. You showed up with discipline. You protected your capital. You stayed in the game. And that is exactly what consistent traders do. Guess what we do? We show up again tomorrow, guys. All right. Hope you enjoyed the video, man. Smash it this week. Give me a like, subscribe, turn on notifications. I'm only joking. As I always say, guys, continue to trust the process.